Hi everyone, it's Susan Hansen here with StressBusterSeries.com, and we are in session 2 of 5 with our guest, Evan Jensen, and he's a health and wellness copywriter. Hi there, Evan, a personal trainer and ultramarathon runner. So yesterday we just talked about how you got started in running. The question I want to ask you today is really what is an ultramarathon? Like, tell us about that.
Sure. So first marathon I ran 26.2 miles. That's what most people are familiar with.
Okay.
And I ran marathons for probably like 10 plus years, and it started to get easy. And so then I started looking for something that would challenge me, and that's the ultramarathon. So technically it's any distance longer than 26.2 miles.
Oh, okay. And you chose the 100-mile, Mountain Lakes 100-mile
Right.
ultramarathon. Well, how did you come to get to 100 miles?
It seemed hard. It seemed pretty hard. It seemed like a really big stretch goal. And I thought about it for a really long time and really doubted myself. And until I thought about it like every day, until I was like, I just have to find out if I can do it.
Right, right. And that's an interesting point, because just because we haven't done something in life doesn't mean we can't. It just means we haven't done it yet, right? Yeah. And so talk to me about those doubts and fears. What kind of things were, holding you back from trying? What were you fearing?
Oh, yeah, well, number one, I've never dropped out of a race before, and I worried that would feel like total failure.
Okay.
I worried I didn't know how to train right. I didn't really know ultramarathon runners, so I just had a lot of doubts about like training and skills and being strong enough, or maybe I'll try this and I'll be permanently disabled. I don't know.
So it's amazing what our mind will tell us, right? Whether it's true or not.
Yeah, all of that was not true. I mean, those were worries, but it wasn't real.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what we talk about in this program a lot, is that thoughts are not facts. They're just thoughts. And we have to decide which ones we're going to entertain and pay attention to, and really sort of just be observer of our thoughts, because not all our thoughts, and I think probably many of them, and we think 60,000 thoughts a minute, it's amazing, not all those thoughts actually serve us. And so I think a lot of us just sort of let those thoughts I call them monkey mind. It's the monkey mind, right? The monkey committee just japping away at you, and we allow it to run our life. So what you did was you observed your thoughts and you went, well, this may be true. This is what my thoughts are, but I'm going to choose this path, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, but I was in monkey mind phase for a really long time.
Yeah, well, some of us, it takes us time to process things. That's okay. But the point is that you did it and you got out of it. And how does that feel now versus when you were doubting and worried? How do you feel about yourself now versus then?
Oh my gosh, the level of it really gave a boost to my self-confidence. Like, I can do really hard things, and maybe it's even at the point now that maybe 100 miles is easy. Oh, wow. And there's nothing stopping me from maybe trying something harder.
And how long does it take you to run 100?
It kind of depends on the course, but for me, like my best time's 26 hours.
That's consistent, 26 hours without stopping?
Right, right.
Wow, wow. Okay, you really set that bar high. That's good. It's great. Okay, so tomorrow will be session 3, and Evan is going to talk to us about how he failed his first 100-mile ultramarathon and what he learned from that. Because what I just heard you say, Evan, is that you really had fear of failure. right? And that's what was stopping
Absolutely.
you from growing and going further and yeah, and trying something new. Yeah. So let's talk about that in session 3. Thanks very much. Have a great day.